Hi, so you've got some skin stuff going on? Don't worry, I'll take a look-see. You know, something I never understood, and I still don't. I sanitize my hands, right? And then I put gloves on. Like, what's the point in drying out my hands intentionally if I'm just gonna put gloves on? Sorry, super random. These gloves are a little big, so just bear with me, but that's all we have right now. Alright, so I'm gonna get up close and personal, okay? Alright, so let's go ahead and have a look-see here at your skin. Okay. Does it itch at all? Okay. Does it burn? Okay. Let's see here. I see. Yeah. Okay, so what have you used on it thus far? Like any creams? Like, okay, so one second. Let me write this down, okay? Be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, I'm gonna take my gloves off so I can write this down. What do you use on your face to wash it? Okay, yeah. That actually should be fine, so that should do it. Do you usually wear foundation? Okay, hey, I'm not here to judge. Anybody can wear foundation. You know, a lot of people wear foundation. Men, women, like, especially like if you're going out and like doing pictures, doing videos, or you know you're gonna be seen, like, listen, I'm not here to judge, okay? Okay, so that's a no, which is fine. Okay, what kind of lotion do you use? Okay. I hear you. You know what? Sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes the cheap stuff is actually better. I know that sounds crazy, but it's true. And it kind of just depends on your skin as well. So I'm not gonna touch your skin, but I'm gonna go near it. So it seems like you have a little bit of oily skin. So we gotta find a wash that works to help with that, right? Now, I'm not saying oil is bad. A lot of people misunderstand that. Some oil is very good for your skin. So I will sometimes put olive oil on my skin, even on my face, and it helps it, right? But if you put the wrong oil, it could break it out, right? So we got to be careful with what we're putting on our face, what we're using. We got to read the ingredients. We got to make sure that it's safe. So while some stuff is good, even when it's the least expensive, we still have to make sure that we're reading what's getting put in it. Yeah. I'm not going to tell you need to go all organic, because sometimes that doesn't work either, and you just spent a ton of money and it did nothing. Some of it's just marketing, it's the brand, it's to trick you into buying something that you could get the same of over here. Okay. So that said, you do have some blemishes, but you said it doesn't burn. Okay. But it itches sometimes. Okay, do you use cool, cold, or hot water to wash your face? Sorry, do you use warm? Cold or hot water? Warm. Okay, perfect. All right. And where do you work? Like, what do you do for work? So our environment, yes, definitely has an impact on our skin, on our body, on everything, right? So we have to be mindful about that as well. What are some of the hobbies that you do? Okay. Okay, yeah. That also can impact our skin. I know, crazy. Let's go ahead. I'm going to put my gloves back on, have another look-see, and then I'll get my flashlight. Take a deep, deep look. Do you feel as though you get a fever sometimes? Like, do you feel like your face gets really, really red and then you get a fever? Sorry, my glove decided it wanted to say something. Yes? Okay, well, I'm going to take your temperature. And I want you to tell me, like, in this session, if it starts to get red or whatever, tell me if you start to feel like you might be getting a fever. And I'll check it again, okay? So my stepmom, if she's like stressed out or, you can tell like she's overwhelmed or whatever, she'll get red in her ears and like below her neck. So it could be something like that, where your body is telling you like, okay, I've had enough, right? Check both ears here. Okay, you're good. You're at 97.8. right now, but again, if that changes, let me know. I'm actually going to go ahead and take a look in your ears really quick, just because like we're looking at all the skin. That one looks good. That one also looks good. Alright, so this is going to be bright, so you are welcome to close your eyes if you'd like, okay? I'm just going to use it to like check your skin very thoroughly and make sure I don't miss anything. Okay. Now, are you looking to get extractions done today? Okay, I didn't think so. I just had to be sure. Okay. Yeah, so it's so weird. Some areas it's really dry, and other areas it's really oily. So it looks like you have a mix, which could be our problem. Yeah. Your face is confused. Just look here. I'm gonna check your scalp too. Okay, just bear with me. Not too bad, not too bad. Again, the same thing. It's like, does your scalp itch sometimes? Yeah, so it seems like your scalp, it's like dry but oily at the same time. It's so crazy. I mean, it's not that I don't see it often. It still boggles my mind every time, because it's like your type of skin and your scalp now, they have to be treated so differently, because we have products that will help dry skin or help oily skin. So trying to find the middle, that can be challenging, right? But I do have one product that I know works pretty well, because I've had other people use it and they all say it's great, and I've checked after like 3 months and it's night and day. So I'm gonna do that for you, but the problem is it's not super cheap. So that's where we're at. So it's more of like, is this something that is getting in the way and interfering with your everyday life, or is it something that you can kind of go whatever to? I'm not going to sit here and try and persuade you. That's not what I'm doing, because listen, I know how doctors are these days. It's very much like push because I get a cut of that. I'm not doing that. I will not do that. This is a private practice. I don't get anything by providing you prescription other than what you pay for it, because I already paid for it. So the products that I have here, I've paid for. So I just get the money back that I've already paid for. That's it. But if that's not something that you're like adamant about doing, I'm not going to tell you to do it. But if it is something that you want to take care of, then this is what I recommend. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah. Can you close your eyes? Thanks. Look at your eyelids. Okay. Yeah, your eyelids are fine. Okay. Do you usually get dry lips? That's good. Not too bad. Chapstick all the time. What if you just use chapstick on your face? No, I'm kidding. Have you actually tried that? Because I put chapstick like on my eyebrows and I'll use it under my eyes sometimes. It is very moisturizing. I wonder, like, what are the ingredients in chapstick? Maybe we can find a product that's similar and test that. That's not a bad idea. Let me write that down. So let's see. We might be on to something here, okay? But it's up to you. I'm going to give you some time to process, some time to think about it, okay? I don't want you to make a decision right on the spot. Why don't you take a couple days, do some research of your own, and if you do come across like maybe a moisturizer that's similar to chapstick, we can look into that. That's not a bad idea. What do you think? Okay, good. We're on the same page. So I guess that's all for now, unless you have other things you would like me to look at. Do you have any other concerns for me? Okay, all right. I want to take my gloves off again. And let's go ahead and conclude the visit with, all right, patient will get back days whether they want the product or not. Okay. All right, my dear, you are free to go, and I look forward to hearing from you soon. All right, you take care.